Hello, hello, and welcome back for a Blue Ice Crystal Meth Grade dose of excitement in Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM The Long War. Nope, hold on, wait a minute, that's not right. No, this episode is actually pretty damn unlikely to contain elevated levels of excitement, given that we're basically sitting around and biding our time while we wait for some psionic troopers to spit out of the tube, so... Now that I actually think about it, if this episode were a dose of meth, it would probably be more accurately compared to a crusty yellow sulfide with chunks of dead Tuco flavor crystal meth than that sweet Walter White brand blue ice that all the kids are talking about these days. And while the chunks of dead Tuco do add a nice spicy southwestern flavor to the mix, because, you know, Tuco is from New Mexico, it's overall still a pretty unappealing high. The chunks of dead guy really not something you want to find in your drugs, so... Honestly, I think if you're looking for a little bit of excitement, you'd probably be better off looking somewhere else. Maybe you could, I don't know, team up with Tara Reid and go hitch rides from random truckers out on the Jersey Turnpike. I hear that shit can turn into a pretty exciting adventure real fucking quick. At least, that's what Tara Reid tells me. Then again, Tara Reid also wakes up in a lot of Arby's parking lot dumpsters, panties soiled and trying to claw her way free from a pile of empty bottles of Mad Dog 2020, so you may want to bear that in mind before you consider Tara a totally reliable source on what constitutes fun. But, you know, I suppose if it's good enough for the star of such classic films as Alone in the Dark and Sharknado 2, the second one, it's probably good enough for the likes of you and me. I mean, just sort of your garden variety pedestrian level people. So, you know, try a trucker. Speaking of truckers, and waking up missing stuff, looks like Axl Rose has just woken up missing most of his limbs here. Let's actually take a look at Axel and see if he got any better. I'm not sure why we went to engineering. We actually wanted to go to the barracks. Let's see if Axel is still a worthless piece of trash or if he might actually get to go on a mission now. Alright, so Axel's aim is 64, and I think that may have gone up a point. His speed improved dramatically, up to 14. Willpower about the same. I think his defense might be worse. This is... not fantastic, actually. Axel came out pretty thoroughly mediocre, much like you would expect any follow-up to Use Your Illusion to be, at best, thoroughly mediocre. Look at abilities here. We gotta take Shock Absorbent Armor, because we're taking that because we got no choice. Ooh, I really like Body Shield. Now, Ranger and Aggression, they're okay. I'm probably going to take Body Shield. One, I really like it. The minus 20 aim is fantastic. It's just like having a 20 higher defense. And being immune to criticals from the nearest unit is really quite handy. But more importantly, this is the only ability that comes with a statistics upgrade. 3 will and 1 mobility. Mobility being the most important, so we're going to go with Body Shield. And it's Close Combat Specialist here. There's, I guess one might be able to make a case for a Jet Boot module, but yeah, Close Combat Specialist is, I think, just objectively better. So we're going to take that. Alright, and that's got Axel sort of sorted. So, there you go, Axel. Maybe you'll get to go on a mission now. Maybe. I mean, theoretically, you're not the crappiest trooper, and you're still not Larry David, so... You got a small chance, Axel. Not a good one, but a small one. And we can, I guess, go grab Tara Reid and stick out a thumb, see if maybe any truckers are interested in picking us up. No, just a laser cannon that's completed. Alright, then. We actually have a use for that laser cannon immediately. We're going to go down to the hangar here. Somewhere we have a Firestorm, I believe, that does not have a weapon, right? Yes, we do. So Old Eggs Garcia has not been wielding avalanche missiles since, I think, his first day out of the barn. And I don't see any reason to send him back. Eggs Garcia was shit from the cloaca with a laser cannon, and by God, he'll go to his grave firmly holding that same laser cannon. You will not take that away from Eggs. Let's get Eggs equipped then. Let's get back to scanning. Still waiting for that magic trucker. I really want to climb up onto the cab there. It's going to be a fun time. Holy shit, Lindsay Lohan has succeeded at something. I'm honestly sort of speechless here. Yeah. Who would have expected Lindsay Lohan to succeed at anything? I mean, given like her last 5 films, that's the furthest thing from any of our minds, but who knew? Wow, that's good, Lindsay. I'm glad to have you back on the team. We'll take you out on a mission as quick as we can to try and maybe bump you up to that next level so you can spend another month in a tube trying to get your next ability. Alien command and control is complete. That's, I suppose, good. Can we actually do any new research? I don't think we can. Oh, we can build a Gollop chamber. We'll have to go take a look at that then. What do we got here? Heavy plasma weapons. We don't have enough Illyrium to do either of those things. Okay, then. Well, let's go take a look at building a Gollop chamber, then, I suppose.
We need to start working on the housing for this device as soon as possible.
Wow, thank you for listening to my idea and then immediately parroting back to me as your own idea, Dr. Shen. I think fucking you and Shia LaBeouf should really have a little confab and start a plagiarism party there. You could take over the world with other people's ideas. Anyway, let's go look at our... So, okay. Well, we're not putting a Gollop chamber anywhere because we have already filled every spot. Let's blow up a laboratory. I don't really want to blow up the 4 block because we're getting more adjacency bonuses. I think this sort of vertical block is going to be the better way to go. Let's blow that up. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that laboratory, and then... What are we short here? 35 power. We don't have 1,000 credits. That's not really a problem. 30 Illyrium is a bigger problem. We don't have 30 Illyrium. 35 power. We don't have 35 power either. We have 20 available power. Well, that's a problem. We could build... What can we... We can't build... We can't build an Illyrium generator because we don't have enough Illyrium. And there's no steam vent for... Okay, so what's a fission generator get us? Does it get us enough? 6, we get 9 power. We would be 1 short if we built that. Alright, so... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, how much power does a laboratory take? No, don't do it yet. If we want to build a laboratory... Alright, so we're going to have to destroy something else, because we don't have enough power. We can't build a Gollop chamber. We're going to have to build some sort of generator. We'll get 4 back if we destroy this. Okay, we can make this work, actually. So what we'll do is we're going to build a fission generator here. And then that'll give us 9 power, which puts us up to 135. And then when we destroy that, that will get us over the top to what we would need. To, yeah, we'll have actually 1 power that's not being used. So we'll destroy that and build the Gollop chamber in its place. Can't build the Gollop chamber yet anyway. We don't have enough Illyrium, so let's get back to scanning, see if we can maybe pick up a mission and rustle up a little bit of that delicious, crunchy stuff. And no, I'm not talking about the Tuco-flavored methamphetamines, although that's probably also crunchy, mostly because it's got bits of bone and skull in it. Jaden Smith, also a success. I know that comes as a shock to both myself and Cypher Rage, who was sitting with his broken leg at the console of his crashed spaceship, quietly weeping, knowing that he had sent his son out to his death. Mostly because he, didn't want Jaden to have to watch him die, but then realized that he would more likely be forced to watch Jaden die, and they say there's, nothing worse than when a father outlives his son. But while Will was sitting there, Cypher Rage, rather, was sitting there watching Jaden traipse about, he actually sort of saw an upside to that. And, he's a changed man. Still, he's a little happier today because Jaden has succeeded. Oh, you know what? We should shove some other people back in the tube. We're just wasting time here. Who can we stick in the tube? Let's find a likely candidate. Since we got Jaden back, we could shove Reb Brown in there. It's not the worst idea ever. Sung Kang could probably go for a jaunt. Wow, we don't have a lot of... You know what? Yeah, we don't have a lot of options here. So let's jack Sung Kang in the tube. I'm a little down on Sung Kang. I know I'm giving him a little more hate than he really deserves. Just because he has repair instead of smoke and mirrors. Which arguably has use, especially as much difficulty as I have with captures. He gets more arc thrower charges. But he's just not fast enough to capitalize on it. That's the problem. Let's throw Reb Brown in the tube as well. We'll give Reb... Yeah, Mind Fray is fine. So we'll jack old Reb Brown and Sung Kang in there for the next week. Give them a shot at picking up a power. While they're in the tube cooking, that'll give us plenty of time to level up our other troopers. Get them ready for their next jaunt to the tube. Specifically, Lindsay Lohan is really the one we're looking for. 10 chrysalid corpses for 2 scientists. It's a reasonable offer, United Kingdom. It really is, but I'm still going to say no. I don't need scientists for anything. I really don't. Wow, what a surprise. Ian Ziering has failed. The world is standing by in shock and awe, unable to comprehend the fact that Ian Ziering is a bitter, miserable... Oh, wait, what the fuck am I saying? Of course he failed. The guy can't even hit a fucking building with a rocket. Why would we expect him to pick up a fucking psychic power? That being said, let's shove his ass back in a tube, because there is literally nothing more useful we could do with Ian Ziering. Literally. He's taking up a slot in the barracks. This way, technically, he's actually doing less than nothing because he is consuming one of our slots, but that slot would likewise, or likely, rather, otherwise remain unused, so, meh. He can either sit in the barracks or he can sit in the tube. Might as well have him sit in the tube. At least that way, no one else has to put up with any of his bullshit. Plasma sniper rifle complete, and I have to say, I like that very much. Me likey. Got a little Illyrium rebate, too. So, yeah, we'll be testing that bad boy out, I have a feeling. How much Illyrium do we have, then? I really wish they would put an Illyrium counter up there so we didn't have to go to the gray market to see how much fucking Illyrium we had. How much do we have? 27. Alright, so still not enough for our Gollop Chamber, so we still need to capture more, but we can pick up 3 Illyrium literally anywhere. Almost any mission is going to give us 3. Well, actually, there's 5 right there, so we could build our Gollop Chamber now if we had the power, which we don't. We also don't have the cash. But Seraphim Armor is going to be a nice addition as well. We can fully outfit a sniper for our next mission. Kind of the way that I want them. Well, that's convenient, actually. So, god damn you, eggs. So, eggs, undergoing a bit of a refit there. Can't be arsed to go on a mission. Too concerned about his precious, precious laser cannon. Fucking greedy bastard. You could have done it with avalanche missiles, eggs. That's a lie. He couldn't have done it. I'm actually pretty sure he wouldn't be able to shoot this down with the laser cannon, but he would certainly have a better chance. We're not going to shoot that down. That was mostly just an effort for us to irritate the enemy, as opposed to actually harm them. And I suppose we could try another intercept. I actually don't expect this to work. My suspicion is that thing will probably land before a pilot can even sort of come within firing range. No, perhaps not. Alright, so we'll send up another guy. Again, this is more of an irritation tactic than an actual attempt to destroy the alien. Yeah, so fantastic work there, sir. You almost got yourself destroyed for that. You know what? I'm blaming the pilot, but that's totally my fault. I shouldn't even have bothered to send him.
Commander, we have multiple.
So heavy alien resistance in Praetorian South Africa is what we're looking at. That's fine. We're going to take a... I don't want to say a crack team, but actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to be kind of a crack team. And not just because it's going to have Lindsay Lohan and Tara Reid on it, who, you know, when it comes to crack, they know their way around that shit. But actually because it's going to be largely high-ranking troopers who need Psychic EXP. So we will have probably a number of Master Sergeants on this mission. Not the medic, though, because we're going to take Shia LaBeouf. Tara Reid actually not Master Sergeant, so... Yay. You know, I don't know how to feel about the fact that Tara Reid is high rank. I honestly am legitimately conflicted about the fact that she has lived this long. Let's take... Who is the hot... Let's take Rihanna. You know, Mel Gibson has a better aim. Yeah. You know what? We're going to spite Mel Gibson. Man, he's going to be pissed. Uncle Mel is not going to be the first man to take the plasma sniper rifle and put it through its paces. First guy to touch the plasma sniper rifle is going to be little Robin Fenty. The little sniper that could, Rihanna. We always knew she had it in you. And, sure enough. So scope, laser sight, high-capacity mags, plasma sniper rifle, and Seraphim armor, actually, for Rihanna. Little plan for Rihanna. We can have her fly with the Seraphim armor, which never has to land. Stand at the corner of the map at max elevation and just snipe to her little fucking heart's content. So it's going to be a nice little combo for us with her squad sight ability. Lindsay Lohan's going on this shit because Lindsay Lohan needs Psychic EXP. We are still sort of bucking to make Lindsay the volunteer. Not sanguine about Lindsay's chances, especially given the fact that it takes her 500 years to learn a single ability, but I still would like it to be her. Also, still fairly convinced that it's not going to be her, but probably is going to be Tara Reid instead, which fills me with an existential dread of which you have no idea the magnitude. I mean, it's literally incomprehensible how much I dread the fact that Tara Reid's going to be the volunteer. It's going to happen. I mean, it's just... I'm sort of consigned to the fact, but still really, really hopeful. I'm in denial, effectively. That's what's going on. I'm just in denial. We really need to build you a plasma rifle, Shia LaBeouf. Perhaps if you could facilitate the capture of an alien, a plasma rifle might become a reality for you, and you could stop carrying the Slim Shady Memorial Slugslinger. I mean, he wasn't even a medic. Why are you honoring him? Theoretically, it should be an infantry guy carrying that. One of his fucking homies. But no, Shia LaBeouf has to have everything for himself. All for Shia. Greedy prick. Man, everybody's a greedy bastard this week. It's this episode. Everybody's just it's the greed is good episode. We've gone full on Gordon Gekko, folks. Tara Reid. I've said my piece about Tara Reid. Let's just give her some Archangel armor, reflex cannon. She can keep that battle scanner, that's fine. We're going to give her a chemical grenade. And an arc thrower, because capture's still a thing. And odds are strong with heavy alien activity. We should have at least one unit that has a weapon we want, so... Assault Trooper! Miley, yeah, Cyrus, Sydney, Mr. Tibbs, Portier. Both Master Sergeants, neither one psychically active. Do we have another assault? We probably don't. Oh, we do! Yeah, you know what? Let's take Dr. Worm. Not a real doctor, of course, is Dr. Worm, but he is a real worm, an actual worm. And, yeah, I am actually excited to have John Flansburgh on this mission. When we first recruited Flansburgh, we were a little troubled because, well, the Flanster's aim isn't exactly good, amazing, or even acceptable. It's actually really shitty. But, despite his difficulties in the aim department, John Flansburgh has put in solid performances for us. He has been consistently a good performer. Much like, you know, they might be giants themselves. I think they channel John Flansburgh's spirits and just put in consistently good performances. It's just kind of the way they work. We need a gunner. I will take anyone who is not max rank. Taylor Lautner? Sure, why the hell not? Get your gear, Taylor. Little Titan armor for you. Of course, we are going to grab you, the Plasma Nova gun. Scope, laser sight, high capacity mags. Taylor Lautner, sorted. We could take literally anything in this last slot. Do we have an engineer who needs Psychic EXP by chance? Kristen 1000-Yard Stewart. We'll get a twofer here because Kristen 1000-Yard Stewart, not a Master Sergeant, and also needs Psychic EXP. So, yeah, I'm loving everything about you, Kristen Stewart. Except for your voice, your general vacant stare, your acting ability, your poet, your skills as a poet, your general appearance and behavior. Everything else, though, I mean, I love about you. Everything else. And a mech trooper is going to load things out for us. Let's just get whoever's available. Oh, let's take Tiger Cougar Woods. Tiger, also not a Master Sergeant, so will benefit from going on this mission. Of course, we're going to give him the Mech 3 suit, double proximity mines. You know, do I want the grenade launcher or do I want the Electropulse? Yeah, it really doesn't fucking matter. Let's go with the grenade launcher, Illyrium turbos, just to speed old Tiger up a little bit. And Tiger actually, I gotta say, as a Rocketeer, beyond worthless. He was he was tits on a boar. That's exactly what he was. Just completely fucking, just god-awful trash. As an archer, however, I really say Tiger has experienced quite a resurgence. As an archer, I am quite pleased with what he brings to the table. Really like archers. Most people will tell you that, you know, Marauders, Valkyries, they tend to be the top-tier troops, but I'm not sure I agree with that. I really like the archer.
Abduction attempts coming in from
they got double tap, long-range grenades, and
deploying at
explosives.
the site of the latest report.
They bring a lot to the table. Also, Bradford, your voice changed right in the middle of that. What the hell was that all about? Did you suddenly undergo puberty while mid-sentence? Because if you did, that's real weird, buddy. You're an adult. One would have thought you'd have gone through puberty a long time ago. Perhaps the unrelenting assault of alcohol on your system has caused some kind of breakdown in your pituitary gland where you're going through some sort of reverse aging process. You have, like, cirrhosis of the pituitary. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, not that that's actually a legitimate ailment or a thing, but, you know, given the volume of liquor that you pour down your gullet, gotta say, I can't really be surprised.
Reading you 5 by 5.
So as you can see, Lindsay Lohan's distortion field in full effect. Now, one could say that that's Lindsay causing a problem for the aliens, but alternatively, it simply could be that the drunken cloud of alcohol fumes that sort of linger around Lindsay at pretty much all times make it more difficult for the enemy to successfully target her. We should have given Kristen Stewart some battle scanners. That seems like an oversight. Here's what we're going to do. Rihanna, we would like you to fly. Yep, go ahead and turn that on. And then we would like you to reach maximum elevation over, let's say, here looks good. And you can just sort of keep an eye on the battlefield with squad sight. Just hang in the air there. That'll be good. I think it's supposed to be able to fly indefinitely. Just want to make sure that is how it works. We will be checking in on Rihanna's fuel supply periodically. Just to make sure she doesn't, you know, run out and fall from the sky. Although I think the units, when they run out, just land. They don't actually fall. Watching Rihanna just fucking forget where she was and plummet out of the sky would be hilarious, though, I have to say. It would be quite amusing. I hear the battle music. I do. Do I not? Pretty sure. Ah, there we go. So we've got some sectoids. And what appears to be an Exalt Trooper. Alright then, well we know where they're at, so... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, Rihanna, we'll just we'll keep you right there. Tara Reid, why don't you go take a look around this corner? Looks clear. Tara's gonna go on Overwatch for us.
Got my eyes on.
And since we know this is clear to the corner, we're gonna have Dr. Worm here. You know, I kind of want to dash Dr. Worm, but I'm concerned that this might pop a pod. So let's be a little more conservative. We'll just dash Dr. Worm to there. We actually don't want him to activate that pod until we're in position fully. Moose, I think right there is going to be good for you, buddy. Rihanna, you can go on Overwatch for us. That'll be nice. And Tiger, El Tigre.
Moving.
Cougar. Actually, don't know what cougar is in Spanish. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Blakely. I know you tried to teach me better than that, but I just don't remember. Also, that was fucking 25 years ago, dude. What do we got here? Tiger Woods, little reaction shot. Looks like you're going to take a poke at a floater and whiff. Now, is that a... My eyes deceive me, or is that a Muton Elite back there? Nope, it's just a regular Muton. Alright, then. Interesting. So can anyone see that guy? We're looking... Yes. Tiger Cougar Woods has a sight picture, which means Rihanna also has a sight picture. And given her damn good ground ability, a pretty damn good chance to hit. We're going to take it. Rihanna with an unimpressive 6 damage. I gotta admit, Rihanna, I was expecting a little more from you. You know, not even sure I want a disabling shot here. I think I'm just going to take another regular shot. Which looks like it missed.
Missed the target.
Yeah, we're noticing that, Rihanna, and I gotta say, I'm a little unhappy about that fact.
Enemy in sight.
Of course it popped him, because why wouldn't it? Alright, so now we've got 2 Exalt, some Sectoids, and Tiger Woods has suddenly gone from being in a fine position to, well, right in the middle of a shit salad. If you're ever in a restaurant that, you know, serves shit salad, I recommend that you don't order it. It's not good. It's got poop in it.
Confirmed mine placement.
So, you know, shit salad. It's right what it says on the tin, folks. We do need to get somebody up who can whap that proximity mine with the grain. Now, this is going to kill our Muton almost certainly. I don't want to be there because I'm actually worried about her getting flanked. And I don't think she's going to be able to throw over... this is a little bit troublesome. Alright, let's bring Lindsay to here. Now, Lindsay does have 1 shot. 1 not particularly good shot. Alternatively, we could have... You know what? I think 250% is better. Let's just wreck the rapid fire. If we get lucky, Lindsay gets a kill here. And we did, in fact, get lucky, so that's quite helpful. That means K-Stu is going to be able to advance and likely detonate that. Kristen Stewart doesn't have Bombard. Keep forgetting that. Keep forgetting that. Yeah, that's bad. It's not a good thing. Kristen Stewart does not have Bombard. Alright, so we could have John Flansburgh rush a number of units here with his sprinting ability. Run and gun could get him a shot at the back of Johnny Muton there, which has very interesting potential. Likewise, we could get a bad shot with Taylor Lautner. I think we're probably going to go for the bad shot with old T-Law here. That's not good. What's your single shot? You know what? Let's take 150% chance just to kind of conserve ammo. We didn't get the kill, but we did hollow target the unit, which should give anyone else who's going to take a chance at it a little bit better opportunity. You know, Dr. Worm might be the right call here. Oh, you know what? We got a better plan. Let's bring Tara Reid up here and get Tara Reid some Psychic EXP. We can, never mind. I guess we can't do that. Okay. Tara could see something for a split instant, but then apparently just decided, ah, fuck it. Not worth the effort. Do we have anyone who's going to be able to help us out with Mr. Muton over there? And the answer looks like no, we do not.
I'm on it, Commander.
Which is bad. So, a smoke grenade, perhaps? Yeah, let's just go ahead and we're going to straight up smoke.
Popping smoke.
Old El Tigre here, just in the hopes that we can get the aliens to maybe try and commit to a different unit. We should also get some Overwatch here.
On my way.
Dr. Worm. You know, I almost don't want you within line of sight of anyone, and in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to put you right here and put you on Overwatch instead. Let's make these guys come to us. My theory is that probably our Exalt troopers are going to concentrate fire on our 2 troopers in half cover. Exalt troopers at this point in the game going to have really remarkable aim. It's pretty unlikely that those operatives are going to miss. Mind Fray? Yep. Tara Reid has Mind Fray of her own, Mr. Sectoid. She not going to fall for that shit anymore. She knows your tricks now. And that guy apparently just decided he didn't want to live anymore, which is not an uncommon occurrence for Mutons. Going to throw a grenade at Tiger Woods? Yeah. That's fine. Tiger can take it. He's suffered a hell of a lot worse in his day. If you think one single grenade is going to be enough to bring down LT Gray, sir, you have another thing coming. And then a couple floaters on Overwatch. Oh, no. Shooting at the flanked Lindsay Lohan. And missing.
That was close.
Well, no, it wasn't close, Lindsay. It was lucky. I don't think you're going to get that lucky twice. Yeah. Lindsay not going to get that lucky twice, in fact. That's bad. Alright, Exalt, what do you got for me? Who's moving around the side? I don't even see anybody moving. And taking a poke at, just as we suspected, going to take a poke at old Taylor Lautner there. Now, suddenly, Tara Reid can see now, huh? Or can she see the sectoid? I bet she can only see the sectoid. Alright, Moose. None of these guys is on Overwatch, so why don't you advance and try and improve your opportunities by 0. Fantastically done, sir. I'm real proud of you, Tiger. Do we have anyone who can get over to maybe put a stun on that Muton? We could have Tiger Woods go over here and throw his EMP. You know, honestly, I think that may be our best play. It is going to kill the Muton, so it has something of an unfortunate side effect. We're going to take some Overwatch from these floaters, but not really worried about it. Didn't hit anyway, so nothing to concern ourselves about. Let's see exactly. Oh, you know what? I am a stupid man. We didn't bring that ability, so it's going to be hard for us to EMP the enemy when we don't have one. I am a dumb man. Alright, so we're going to need to start killing some of these guys off then, because otherwise we're going to be in a terrible position, so... Lindsay, if you would be so kind. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to go 2 for 2 there. Pretty unlikely. Let's get our sniper out. Check on her fuel. Looks like it's still good, I guess. Alright then, so... We have some can't miss shots. I guess we'll take those. Alright, so there's 1. And no double tap there, you know? Oh, you double tapped last turn, I guess. That makes sense, I suppose. Lionsburg! How you feeling there, buddy? You can't get over where we need you. So that's something of a drawback. We could theoretically maybe Mind Fray that guy. You know, Tara Reid has hollow targeting. Let's put it to use for us here. Tara, no. Why could you only see the sectoid? Why are you so... You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Just kill him. Kill the damn sectoid then. This way you can't fucking fixate on him anymore. Also, I'm pretty sure you didn't kill him. Little upset with Tara Reid right now. A little bit. Actually, when I say a little, I mean I'm real fucking upset with Tara Reid right now. John Flansburgh, you're gonna have to go double tap this Exalt Trooper because we have literally no other option here. Critical and a kill would be lovely. Oh, thank you, John Flansburgh. See, I praised you earlier, and I feel completely validated in that praise. So we were talking you up, and then look at what you did. You just came out, bring in the sweet-ass performance, getting shit done for us, doing some fine work, making aliens dead everywhere. You're a credit to the team, John Flansburgh. You're a credit to the team. I really don't want to kill this Muton. Is there any way at all we could get someone to do something other than kill it? McBeef, could you possibly Mind Fray him? Or maybe even better, panic him? Possibly. Let's try it. It's going to work, assuming it hits. 97%. Alright, so McBeef pulls out his knife, shows the Muton his panic stick, and the enemy has immediately vacated the premises. Wisely, I think, honestly, if we're going to be perfectly frank. He made the right decision. Almost a can't miss shot there. Alright, let's go for the slam. If somebody's gonna have to get shot by a floater, we'd rather just have them get shot by this guy, just the one. That was a huge critical, Tiger Woods. So you have a shot. No, don't shoot that guy. You know, I actually kind of want you to double move, but I kind of also want to put you on Overwatch, but then again, I don't. Yeah, there's actually nothing you can do that's useful this turn, Taylor Lautner. Why don't you just fall back to this corner and I'll try not to fuck shit up. And let's bring we're gonna take Kristen Stewart, bring her up here. You know, I wonder if distortion field works on the enemy, on the unit that's using it. I wonder if Lindsay Lohan's distortion field actually makes her harder to hit, or if it only works for other units. So there's a mind link. It seems like Lindsay's cloud of alcohol fumes and rage should, you know, increase the, or rather decrease the chances that she's hit by the enemy. I mean, if it doesn't cloud and obfuscate for her, what good is it? That guy with a bizarre double move rather than just applying some damage to one of our units. These guys are about to have a very bad day.
Let's take him out.
So they've run out in a clump right in front of Tiger Woods, and I have to assume that Tiger is going to make them pay. Let's have a Seeker over there. Alright then, so this, we were, really wanted to capture the Muton, but we can't get close enough. Alright, so we have more time on that guy. He's still panicked, we've still got some time. So we could do some decent work with Flansburgh here. Flansburgh could almost certainly get 1, possibly 2 kills, but it takes him further away from where we want him to be. That's a bit of a conundrum. Let's move McBeef and see what he can do here. McBeef, what are your options, buddy? You can shoot at the one guy we don't want to be shot at. Alright then. Lautner, what can you bring to the table if we bring you out here? Can you maybe kill that Seeker for us? That would be useful. Yeah, well, go ahead and do that then. That's gonna be that's a solid contribution, Taylor Lautner. Jesus Christ, that critical was monstrous, dude. And I gotta say, our criticals lately have been,
Solid copy.
you know, I don't want to say off the chain, but they've fucking been off the chain. 2 61s. What's your other shot? 2. Yeah, let's take this one then. That's going to be a little better. I don't expect her to hit twice. And Lindsay Lohan, surprisingly successful. Apparently the alcohol cloud of fumes is getting it done for us. Lindsay, fueled by rage and booze. We're going to go ahead and just chuck a little grenade over here. We're going to eliminate his cover. There we go. We will probably have Tiger Woods just fall over and sort of finish that guy off. That's literally your only shot, huh, Rihanna? Yeah, whatever. You know, I like the Seraphim suit with the sniper rifle. It gives us big-time advantages. We're going to have excellent hit percentages and fantastic lanes of fire from basically anywhere on any map at this point. Still can't help but feel that Rihanna has underperformed a little this mission.
Okay.
That's not good. So Tara Reid has a flank shot on... You know what? If this criticals, it's a kill. We're going to risk it. Fantastic. It may actually be a double kill. It was, in fact, a double kill. Double kill! It actually kind of grieves me to have to have said that about Tara 4, or rather, for Tara Reid. It really does. Now we are confronted with the problem. I actually want to put John Flansburgh on Overwatch, I really do. Problem is that Muton will kill himself. Or will he? Because he's panicked. He should hunker down in place. You know what? We're going to risk it.
Got it covered.
We're going to take the risk. And McBeef, you're going to need to find some better cover, man. You're not in a good position, sir. And that actually may give Rihanna a shot that's potentially useful. This is going to seem like a ridiculously stupid thing to do, but I'm actually going to disabling shot that guy. Yes, I know it did 1 damage, but that guy is an elite, and I honestly feel that him not having a weapon is going to be vastly... well, we have double tap. We could have just straight up fucking killed him. Never mind, I thought for just a very fucking split second that I was being super clever, but I'm pretty sure that first 100% hit chance would have done at least 3 fucking damage, so I'm a fucking idiot. I've gone from hero to goat that quickly, folks. That's how fast it can all turn around. Alright, so we missed a meld canister.
Will do.
Honestly, I don't really give a shit about the meld. I'm way more interested in a Muton capture that nets us a plasma rifle than any number of meld canisters. Yeah, it's pretty unsurprising, really. McBeef cannot panic that unit because McBeef does not have panic.
Roger that.
Lindsay Lohan, however, might be able to panic that unit. She can't because he's already panicked? Okay, well, let's panic him. It's already panicked. So you can't panic a panicked unit then. But he's going to be panicked for at least one more turn, which means we've got to get Tara Reid in a position to throw her arc thrower there. Kristen Stewart. Can you get close enough to maybe hit that? Almost certainly not, actually, is the question. You know what? This is fine. Go ahead and take that shot. Even if you miss, it's going to holo target. Yeah, I'm comfortable with the holo target, actually. Rihanna's going to kill him. There's no doubt in our mind. Actually, what Rihanna should have done last turn is precisely how this turn is going to turn out. So. There we go. Let's get that sorted. Let's bring Tiger Cougar Woods over here. And we're going to make an effort to try and protect our capture. We know there are some additional units in this little area, so I'm just going to clog this door with the proximity mine. Ain't nobody coming out of that door. Nobody. Nobody. Oh, you think you're man enough to come out that door? Oh, come ahead. Come on. No, I dare you. Go ahead. Take a chance.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Think you're hot stuff? You think you're all cool? You think you don't have to worry about anything at all? You think you're untouchable? Teflon Don? It's not going to work out well for you, friend. I hate to say. You know what? We're going to sigh inspiration for literally no purpose. Whee! Some psychic EXP there. Taylor, hunker down. Yes, I hunkered him down. Tiger Woods earning a promotion because that sectoid is fucking stupid. I had a feeling that was going to happen, actually. Yeah, that's not somewhat suboptimal. Especially since this sectoid could actually kill John Flansburgh if he gets lucky.
Can I get some help?
Just suppressed him. Alright. So we can't really afford to dick about any longer. We're going to need to either stun that guy or kill him. So we're going to Psy Panic. Honestly, no, let's go ahead and panic this guy. This is specifically just for the EXP. I actually don't really care about him panicking at all. We don't really need him panicked. Rihanna's got to reload. Rihanna has lock and load, though, so she should still be able to kill that sectoid, right? Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that shot. That guy got drilled in the brain, and he is, of course, dead because, well, turns out the brain is an important part of your life-maintaining functions. If you don't have a brain, you're not going to live very long. We literally can't make this guy any more capturable. Arguably, that was also true when he had 3 health, but honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. We so rarely capture, I'm somewhat flabbergasted. And clearly there is still an enemy somewhere on this map.
Affirmative.
A little confused, but we got to get Dr. Worm out of there. Dr. Worm actually needs a little doctoring. Why? Well, of course, as I've said on numerous occasions, Dr. Worm, not a real doctor, but he is a real worm, an actual worm. So we have to be a little cautious when it comes to the medicinal treatments around Dr. Worm because, you know, he has no idea what the fuck he's doing. If you hand him a syringe, he's probably just going to stab it in your neck and kill you. Not that Dr. Worm is violent, I mean, also or particularly strong. I mean, he is a fucking worm after all. Still, you don't want to be around him with sharp implements. It's just dangerous. So where's the last unit then? What is left on this map and where is it? Why don't you reload as well, Dr. Worm? Let's see if maybe we can get an audio clue about where this final enemy is. I'm feeling a little bit confused. Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? No? Alright then. Let's go take a look over here with Tara Reid. If she can spot the enemy, odds are reasonably good that our long-range destructive power of Rihanna could theoretically bring it down. Let's throw a battle scanner here.
Eagle Eye,
Have Tara Reid take a look. There's no reason to not sort of take a peek. Alright, so that area is fully clear. I have to suspect if they were in that building that we could see them. Let's have Taylor Lautner go peek in this window then. Anything? Nope.
Got it covered.
Lautner can't see shit.
Okay.
Lindsay Lohan's going to advance here going Overwatch. Or rather, reload. Yeah, let's have Kristen Stewart dash. We're just going to have her dash over here and peek in this other window. Also, my main goal is to just sort of get away from that Muton, lest we attract an unwanted grenade. We're going to have Rihanna reload and just go on Overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
And that sort of just leaves us Tiger Woods. Tiger, why don't you come in here and just kind of give us the all clear, I guess. Anything? Nope. Alright, what about in here? Still nothing. So this building, completely clear. McBeef, why don't you throw another patch at old Dr. Worm there?
Good as new.
I figured that you would say something discourteous, like physician heal thyself, or, you know, something else smart alecky, but nice to see you just say, you know, you'll be good as new. It's your bedside manner improving, Shia LaBeouf. Of course, considering you devour your patients, or at least the ones that don't make it, you often just eat them. It's gives a strong incentive for your patients to heal.
On my way.
Because they know you're going to eat their corpses if they don't pull through.
Let's rock.
No, I wonder if that would actually work. You'd be like, you know, if you don't make it, I'm going to eat your flesh. If you were like an actual physician and just said, Charlie Chaplin, cannibal doctor.
Got it covered.
I don't know why I picked Charlie Chaplin there. I just was looking for something that started with a C, and I went for the alliteration. Probably should know. Charlie Chaplin was neither, of course, a cannibal or a doctor.
Roger that. Scanning.
But he did play one on TV. No, I take that back. I actually don't think any of Chaplin's characters were either cannibals or doctors. Actually, he may have been a doctor once or twice. I don't know. Not a big Chaplin aficionado, so I honestly have no worthwhile input. I'm just kind of babbling to try and fill time while we look for this last fucking alien who has a Houdini level of disappearance going on. I'm a little curious as to where he could actually be that we would not have located him already. Is there... He can't be in that building because we've blown up a big chunk of it and we would have seen him. I'm sorely tempted actually to take Kristen Stewart and just have her blow shit up.
Let's do this.
Back to Overwatch then for Rihanna, I suppose. Oh, it's a Seeker. Okay, well, alright then. That is a very interesting strangulation, I have to say.
Time to motor.
So Rihanna's probably going to take some damage. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get anyone who can actually get in a position to shoot there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Very clever, Mr. Seeker. Clever girl. So let's do a bunch of dashing here. Of course, the Seeker can't shoot while it's engaged in strangulation because...
Stepping off.
Well, that would just be a very risky sexual practice when engaged in erotic asphyxiation. One should try and avoid moving at all costs, lest you inadvertently, you know, cause damage to your partner.
On my way.
It's best to try and remain as still as possible. Actually, it's best to just not try and do erotic asphyxiation. It's
I'm rolling.
seriously really dangerous, and you should probably avoid it. That, no. Maybe reconsider if you're thinking about trying that. It's not always a great idea. Cutting off the blood supply to your brain, never a very good idea. Like I said about the sectoid earlier, that brain is important, you need it for living. Whether it be Rihanna, who's putting a bullet in your face that's fucking up its function, or, you know, your air being cut off by a strangling alien beast.
That's affirmative.
Still something you should try and avoid. Why don't you go ahead and take a rapid fire shot? 61% to hit. Well, you still got the kill.
Toasted.
Excellent.
So Rihanna
work.
is freed. All 15 aliens are killed. We have managed to capture one and secure ourselves another plasma rifle. Easily the most important part of that mission. Some psychic EXP for I think everyone who has a psychic power, at least some. They all got at least one power off. Even Shia LaBeouf, who meaninglessly inspired his crew. So all in all, fairly successful. May have even got a promotion or two. I don't think so, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. We did, in fact. Tara Reid has made and Tiger Woods. Okay, so yeah. I'm trying to be excited about Tiger. Yeah, you know what? I can't even fucking finish that sentence. Shut up, Tara Reid. Just fucking get out of my sight. Seriously, get out of my sight. Tara Reid needs 70 more psychic EXP before she can go back into the tube. Tiger Woods, Grenadier. Interesting. I'm not actually sure how that works with proximity mines. But if it increases his range, I'm probably going to take that. Vital point targeting is crap. That's interesting. Absorption fields is actually not terrible. But if this gives us more grenades and lets us shoot them further, then we're going to take Grenadier. Because with Grenadier and Bombard, we should be able to fire a proximity mine fucking the length of the map. So there we go. That's taken care of. Dr. Worm going to spend the next 9 days in the hospital, but honestly, if you've watched me play any at all, and you're surprised by that, shame on you. You should not be surprised by that. You have some kind of weird mental block where experiential learning is not a thing that you're capable of. Much like me, I also am not capable of experiential learning. But if you haven't caught on to the fact that an assault trooper goes on a mission and winds up in a hospital, you really should pay better attention. You really should. Either that or, you know, I actually don't have a suggestion if you didn't pick up on that. We all knew John Flansburgh was going to the hospital at the end of this mission. Everybody knew that. So we did a new alien rifle. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use it right away because we have 34 Illyrium and we're still waiting to build our Gollop chamber, so that one's just going to have to cool its heels for a little while.
We'll be watching.
Optimus Prime once again threatens to watch us masturbate. We're not impressed by that threat. And with Optimus Prime's empty, hollow, bitter threats, really, Optimus, you're quite a small man, and I think at this point your behavior is just getting sort of egregious. Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more daily XCOM, consider subscribing as well. We'll see you again soon.